And welcome back to the Buzzwired podcast, the show that brings you all the coolest and latest news about the energy savings industry. And guess what? We're at the 2019 Philadelphia Light Show, and we have a special guest from GE Lighting. He's a physicist who joined GE Lighting since 1980, so he has nearly 40 years of experience in the lighting industry, where he's covered all different type of aspects such as engineering, marketing, training, consultant. And we are with Sri Rahm. What a wonderful, interesting man. He tells us so much about the lighting industry. One thing in particular is that we have reached the pinnacle of what lighting efficiency can bring to us. And Sri did share something maybe he should not have shared, is that he got abducted by aliens, and what he noticed on the spaceship, the mothership, that it was all LED lighting. So we are in the future, and we have our lovely and ever so bubbly Sarah Avery on the field right now with Sri Rahm. Take it away. And please note, and we do apologize for the sound quality, where we had a little bit of a technical difficulties with our equipment, and we were only able to record with a handheld device at that moment. So things may not be so crystally clear. We apologize for that. We're sure you'll still enjoy the show. And now back to you.
So, hi, Sri.
Hi, Sarah.
How are you today?
I'm great.
That's awesome. So, you want to tell me where you're from?
Yes, I've been with GE Lighting and now with Current Powered by GE.
Amazing.
So I've been a lifetime lighting geek, so to speak. I'm a physicist by training.
Amazing.
So I work in research and lab engineering, and now I teach at the Lighting Institute or the Institute at Villa Park.
Awesome. That is, we need
So
lighting geeks.
I'm a lighting educator.
Very, very awesome. We need lighting geeks in the industry
Right.
because without you, there's none of us to do our sales jobs. At least without knowledge, right? So you're a physicist, and we overheard you saying that this was the last generation.
Yeah, I have a perspective on this because I've been involved in lighting for almost 40 years.
Wow.
And GE has been with lighting for 120 years, and all along, every year we brought out more energy efficient products, more lumens per watt. We can save you light energy, reduce your lighting costs, and that's what the lighting industry is fueled on. We are now coming to the end of the line because LEDs have become so efficient that further energy improvements don't mean that much.
Right. There's no significant cost savings.
So I was telling some people that this is the last generation of lighting upgrades that you'll be doing trying to save energy.
Wonderful.
Because once you get a good LEDs in there, the next generation, even if they're more efficient, the change is not significant enough to justify a lighting upgrade. So from now on, lighting upgrades will have to be done for reasons other than energy savings, which is a significant moment for the lighting industry. It's a new thing after 100 years of energy savings.
Right. And it's, after a long time, I've only worked in the industry for 11 years. Mm-hmm. And I know when LED came in, it took over the market by storm.
Completely took over.
Yes, absolutely. And so now we're going to be waiting on the next big thing. And where do you see that going?
That's interesting. I tell people there's no next big thing. This is it. We finally discovered the correct way to make light from electricity.
That's awesome.
And because, if there was something else, we'd be seeing it on the horizon.
Okay.
Because LEDs were invented in the 1960s. So we knew about them for 50 years before they came here. There's nothing else on the horizon that can be more efficient. I can't imagine of anything that would be better than LEDs. And I have a little secret to tell you. When I was kidnapped by the aliens some years ago, it's a joke.
This is how you got so smart, huh?
When they were operating on me, I was looking up at all the lights. They had LEDs in their spaceship. They haven't been able to find anything else. So I'm telling you, this is our final.
This is the final way to go. Well, I know when I've seen the UFOs flying around, they usually look like there's LEDs.
That's
flashing
LEDs.
on
I tell you, I went and checked it out. So.
We know for sure it's definitely LEDs on the UFOs. So I was just talking to one of your colleagues about the research that they're doing on the way that they're gearing the lights to grow the plants better. Mm-hmm. Are you involved in any of that kind of research?
Peripherally.
Okay.
I don't grow my own plants.
Yeah.
So.
Not growing any tomatoes or strawberries.
No, I'm interested in the area as such. Plants are grown from sunlight for a long time.
Right.
But curiously enough, plants don't care much for green light.
Huh.
Because they all look green because they're throwing the green light back.
This is true.
So green light is the least useful one for lighting up plants. So that's why our lights are purple. The red and the blue are where the plant response curve has peaks on. So if you want to create an efficient plant light, you get more blue light and more red light, and the different functions they have.
Wow,
But,
that's awesome.
yeah.
So you said you teach classes at
Yes.
Neela Park?
Yes, Neela Park is the lighting headquarters for GE for many years now. It's current situated over there.
So can anybody sign up to take these classes?
Yes, we have public classes there. Lighting, LED fundamentals, intermediate lighting. We used to have a lot of classes for museum lighting, retail lighting, and all that stuff.
Wow. And if somebody wanted to sign up for those, where would they go to that?
There's a website we have. If you just go to led.com,
Okay.
you'll find a place there called Institute.
Okay.
And under that, you'll have some schedule of courses. And
Awesome.
come on over and we'll tell you all about LEDs and answer all your questions.
And we can find out more about this alien abduction, which is what I want to know about. Thank you,
Thank you,
Sri.
Sarah.
I also want to give a special thanks to LED Hero Supply. Seriously, whenever you need a quick and reliable source of commercial, residential lighting fixtures and controls, you should go over to www.ledherosupply.com. I'm sure we all once had a scenario when our project needs certain hard-to-find products because our main suppliers are sold out or just not responding fast enough. I'm sure you had that problem. Well, they save so many ECs I know from losing a contract. I'm sure they can save you as well. You know, the team over there makes it so easy to find what you need and get it delivered to your project site simply over the internet, online. Find them there. So tell the folks over there, LED Hero Supply, that you heard about them from the Buzzwired podcast. I'm sure they'll give you a discount. Hey, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? Okay, so if you want to find them, I'll leave that in the description as well. But that's www.ledherosupply.com. Well, that's it for now, and stay tuned for our next episodes. We are really excited with our upcoming guests. I'm sure you will be too. The Buzzwired Podcast.